can't deny it. No, I get up. No, I get up.
There's a lovely student from South Africa for medicine who is in matric.
Fantastic.
Where are the
There's
others?
a couple in the room. Yeah.
Hannah Green is from Johannesburg. Kyla Boyd, she's also from Johannesburg, wants to do education.
Education, fantastic. So we've got quite a few people from Johannesburg. I mean, for me, I think like Johannesburg is a really great city. I've been there, I think myself, 5 times in the past. I've always enjoyed it, especially, I mean, the good food and everything like South Africa has to offer. And we have also like Justin from Kenya. Okay, well, welcome everyone. I know we have, don't be shy and keep putting your details in the Q&A box. So today I'm going to be presenting about life at the University of Sydney. My name is Cedric Cho. I'm the recruitment coordinator for South Asia, Middle East, and Africa. Myself, I have been with the University of Sydney for not too long, for 3 months. And so bear with me if I can't answer your question, but I'll make sure I'll find the answers to them at the end. So, okay, so a bit of housekeeping. So the webinar itself will run for 1 hour. As I mentioned before, we will have a dedicated Q&A at the end of the presentation, and feel free, don't be shy to write something in the Q&A box. We will also please hold all your questions about COVID-19 until the end. And I will touch about the things which is happening in Australia and also in Sydney, and what the University of Sydney has done to tackle COVID-19. Before going any further into our presentation, we'd like to acknowledge the tradition of customership and law of a country on which the University of Sydney campuses stand. We pay our respect to those who have cared and continue to care for country. So a little bit about myself. So my name is Cedric Cho, and I've been living in Australia for around 14 years plus now. It's going to be 15 years by the end of the next 2 months. As you can tell from my accent, I can speak 3 different languages. I have traveled extensively in the Middle East, in Europe, Asia, and Africa, which are all really close to my heart because I was born in Africa myself. Why I moved to Sydney? I've moved to Sydney because of the weather, because of the beaches. Sydney has some of the most fantastic weather in Australia, some of the most iconic beaches, as you may know, Bondi, Coogee Beach, Manly Beach, and this is why I've moved here. I also moved to Sydney because of the opportunities. New South Wales and Sydney, it's a bustling city, multicultural city. There's plenty of food from everywhere around the world, plenty of events and festivals, and this is why I moved to Sydney. Just to give you an idea of the Camperdown and Darlington campus, it is a pretty big campus, as you can see, and we do have a lot of sports facilities on campus, accommodation on campus, eateries from everywhere, and also like shopping centers not too far from campus. Just to give you an idea as well, from the campus, the iconic Harbour Bridge is around 5 kilometers and Opera House around 5 kilometers. Myself, I've actually walked from the Camperdown campus to the Opera House, and it took me around probably 40 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes. Again, like depending how fast you walk, but it's not too far. About Sydney. So Sydney is Australia's largest and most dynamic city. It is one of the friendliest, cities in the world, and we've been consistently ranked one of the top 10 most livable cities in the world, something which we are really, really proud of. In Sydney itself, we do have around 178,000 students coming from overseas. And I hope that some of you in the room right now would be one of these numbers as well.
No, no, I get up. No, 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 I get up. No, no, can't deny it. No, no, I get up. No, 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 I get up.